What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? How's it going, everybody? How's it going, everybody? Oh, excuse me, I had burp there. Sorry, excuse me. What's up, everybody? How's it going, everybody? What's up, my multiverse travelers? What's up, my Dark Souls people? What's up, my Hispanic or American people? What's up, my BMG verse people? What's up, my Dark Souls people? What's up, my Hispanic or American people? What's up, my BMG verse people? It's your guardian of the multiverse universe here, BMG of power here. Boom, ba, boom, pa, limited power. Ultra Garcia form times 5. Dream boy, dream, dream, dream boy, dream boy, dream boy, dream, dream, boom, 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 boom. Hame, Garcia drill ha. Ultimate Spartan Garcia rage, yo. Ultimate Dobson Potato Rage, whoa. Ultimate Dobson Potato Rage, whoa. And welcome back, everybody, to Dark Souls Remastered. And welcome back, everybody, to Dark Souls Remastered. Yeah, lightning spear, yeah, lightning, yeah. Lightning spear before it was nerfed. Parry thrust. With a counter attack thrust. But anyways, though, yeah, BMG of power here. And welcome back, everybody, to Dark Souls Remastered. Here's what happened, everybody. So what happened was this. What happened, everybody? We were in the forest area. We farmed some soul money here and there. After we farm, after we farm from, after we farm in the game, after we farmed in the game, to be honest, of Dark Souls Remastered, we took down some hunter bad guys here and there. After we took down some hunter bad guys, we basically needed to level up and stuff, you know. And more long story short, we found a hydra, we tried to defeat them. Turns out our weapons weren't exactly that good, so we had to level it up, to be honest. And we had to level it up and repair it, to be honest. Long story short, we got defeated by the hydra for like the 5th time, to be honest. After we got defeated by the hydra the 5th time, to be honest, now we're gonna try again. And yeah, long story short, now we're here, everybody. And now we're gonna try to get that lightning thing, to be honest with everybody. And that's what happened, how it happened, everybody. Long story short, now we're here, everybody. And now we're gonna try our best to defeat the hydra, to be honest with everybody. And maybe we might get the lightning spear item, to be honest with everybody. And that's what happened, how it happened, everybody. Long story short, now we're here, everybody. With the dialogue out of the way, buddy, let's do this. Yeah, Elite, Colby, Super Garcia, Rage, yo, let's do this, buddy. Colby, anyway, let's do this, buddy. Colby. Dark Souls Remastered. Here we go, everybody. Colby, let's go. Sorry, everybody, it took me a while to record. To be honest with everybody, I had a long day, to be honest. I'm serious, everybody, want to say this. Like, I had a long day, to be honest. But anyways, though, everybody, yeah, sorry, everybody. It's been a while since I recorded, to be honest, before. Oh wait, I don't need to repair anything. To be honest with everybody, now we finally got the 25 faith thing, so we should be able to learn the, what you call it again? We should be able to learn the, what was it called again? I know it, I just forget here and there. Oh yeah, and I remember the lightning thing, so I'm gonna go all the way back real quick. I might do some farming here and there while I'm at it, so parry, link, there we go. Get his thing, blood moth, there we go, alright. Okay, you know what, I'm just gonna dodge all of them, I'm not gonna waste all my efforts on them. Okay, really dude, can you not? Alright, there we go. Anyways, though, we're gonna try our best getting the lightning thing, to be honest. So, we need to go this way, we need to go that way, I'm going around, there we go. I'm not dealing with these grassy creatures, to be honest, I'm just gonna dodge them for now. And speak of the devil, alright, hold on, give me a second, everybody. Oh wait, never mind, it's just spam. Okay, sorry about that, everybody, that was spam. Sorry about that, everybody, that was spam. Sorry about that. I thought it was my mom, to be honest, calling me. I thought it was my mom and my sister calling me, to be honest. I was like, really, while I'm recording or something? Alright. You get what I'm saying, it's a one-try thing, to be honest. Alright, we're good now, everybody, we're good now. Anyways, and by the way, everybody, what I mean by speak of the devil, I mean that's just a phrase people say nowadays, you know? For example, everybody, that's what people say nowadays when they say speak of the devil, like apparently my sister or my mom's calling me or something, you know? Either my brother's calling me, you know? You get what I'm saying, everybody. It's the whole entire thing, to be honest, but that's what the word means, basically, in case you're wondering, so I just want to cool that may matter. So anyways, okay, I wish I had gone around them. I'm gonna try my best going around them. I just need to go this way, right? Yeah, this way. If I remember correctly, I need to go all the way down, and once I go all the way down, I need to, nope, okay, hi buddy. Alright, I'm just gonna dodge them, alright. Anyways, don't worry everybody, my sister and my mom didn't really call me. It turns out it's just spam or something, you know? Can you not, Skeleton dude? Can you not? Alright. Okay, spawn right here, spawn right here. Okay, we're not attacked, we're good. Okay, now we can learn the lightning spirit thing. If I remember correctly, it's this way. Please be the lightning spirit. Okay, there we go. Pray at the altar of the sunlight. Praise the sun! Learn Jester. Praise the sun. Jester learn. Alright, enter Covenant. Covenant, Warrior of Sunlight. Join Covenant, abandon former Covenant. Yes. Praise the sun! Praise him! Miracle Lightning Spear. There we go. Covenant in ambushed, or something that says. Alright. Offer a sunlight medal. I only have one. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, we're good, everybody. Let's go. Alright. Wait, okay, why is he there? Alright, just him. Okay, where's my sun dicing? We're good. Anyways, okay, so now we learn the lightning thing. We should be alright now. I don't want to get KO'd, to be honest, so I'm gonna try my best dodging them. Go this way. There's these night dudes with the arrows. Okay, we need to dodge them. There we go. Alright. Dodge them. Anyways, once we get to the certain area, to be honest, I'll explain the PS5 trophy, to be honest. So, besides that, I just need to go all the way over there real quick. So I'm gonna go over there, or at least I'm gonna try to. Everybody, okay, hi buddy. Okay, you know what? Let her drink that. I'll deal with it. You know what? Stabby. Oh, okay, hi night dude. Hi buddy. Okay, nope. Hi buddy. Nope. Okay, I'm about to get KO'd. Why am I stuck in the corner, dude? Are you serious? Okay, dude. Okay, I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. There's no way. Alright. Okay, in my defense, everybody, I was stuck in the corner and they were blocking my way, so there was honestly no way to get around them, so, alright. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna need to go over there again. I'm not doing that again. Alright. Also, note to self, definitely upgrade, what was it called again? Definitely upgrade the, stamina bar, to be honest. I need to upgrade that. Alright. Anyway, this way, that way. Okay, if I remember correctly, this random dude's gonna be there. Yep, I see him, dude. Nope. Nope. Hi, buddy. Nope. Dude, I'm parrying! Everybody saw that, right? I'm literally... Okay, nope. Really? Nope. Okay, Okay, I am not... No, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave him. You know what? I do not want to get KO'd. Okay, hi, buddy. You know what? I'm just gonna run. Do you not? Okay, let me at least get my money back, though. I don't want to lose my money. Run as fast as you can if you want to remain a Hispanic man. Alright, I'm going this way. I might as well run at this point. Alright. Yep, I knew it. They're after me. Hi, buddy. Nope. Hi, buddy. Okay, everybody knows I was parrying, right? Okay, let me drink this. There we go. Nope. Nope. Hi, buddy. Nope. Parry. Dude, I am literally parrying. Everybody saw that, right? Yep, I'm dead. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna deal with this. You know what? I'm just gonna run for it. Man, I swear the area is like a death trap or something, or an alignment trap, whatever we'll call it. Alright. You know what? Lure jinx it. I'm just gonna run past them, or at least I'm gonna try to anyways. Alright. Because all I need to do really is just run past them, I think. That's what they're saying anyways. Alright. And well, I mean they're saying it. I mean like the NPC characters, I think. Alright. Run as fast as you can if you want to remain a Hispanic man. Alright. I need to go this way, need to go that way. Okay, let's not do with the night dude though. Alright. Go this way, go all the way down. Okay, they're gonna be there. Okay, I need to get my money back though. If I remember correctly, yep, it's all the way down there. Alright. A Mario he, a Mario hoo. Okay, got my money back. I might as well go all the way down while I'm at it. I don't want to really... Okay, should I risk it? You know what, Lure Jinx, I'm going for it. Nope. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Okay, you know what, let's not drink. There we go. Hi, buddy. Nice stabby. Okay, nope. Okay. Oh, easy, buddy. Okay, they're getting me whooped. Okay, hi, buddy. Can you not? Okay, nope. Nope. Back. Back, I say. Okay, who is attacking me first? Nope. Hi, buddy. Okay, dude, okay, no. Okay, don't hurt me, please. Okay, I'm dead. There's no... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... Run! Please say I'm at my spawn point. I need my spawn point. Okay, hide. There we go. Okay, we're good, everybody. We're good. We got it. We're good. Wait, atonement magic. What is this? Insufficient atonement items. Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, is everybody, my PS5 trophy, everybody, my PS5 achievement that I got right now. It says in quotes the word Covenant Warrior of Sunlight, in case you're wondering, everybody. It says Covenant Warrior of Sunlight. That's what my PS5 trophy is. My PS5 trophy, my PS5 achievement, everybody. But anyways, though, everybody, my PS5 trophy, everybody, my PS5 achievement, it literally says in quotes the word Covenant Warrior of Sunlight. So I just want to quote that may matter in case you're wondering, everybody. So don't worry, we're good. Wait, aren't we supposed to learn lightning or something? How do I equip that? Okay, I can equip arrows. Where's the lightning item I have? Don't I have magic lightning or something? Okay, I guess I don't have lightning. Does that mean I have to replace my sword, maybe? Maybe that's it. Also, off of camera, I got Black Bull of Paris, I think what it's called. So, alright. Okay, I guess I don't really have it. It's fine. But wait, how do I get... Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna spawn here real quick. Where's my phone real quick? Oh wait, there it is. Because I did exactly what it said, though. Yeah, give me a second. Give me a second there, babe. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Dark Souls Remastered. How to use lightning. There we go, lightning spear. Turn this up. Alright. Yep. Alright. Alright, but how do I use it though? It's not telling me. Alright. But dude, I literally did that. It's not allowing me to use lightning spear though. I'm confused. Maybe it's like later on or something. Give me a second, everybody. I'm pretty sure I did it right though, right? Oh, maybe it's because it's saying the atonement thing. Let me see. Alright. Alright. Yep, and you get the item Lightning Spear. I think you need the thing called Atonement to use that thing. That's like magic, right? Oh, okay. Okay, so I guess that's good to know now. Alright. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. We're good. Anyways, let's, what was I saying? Let's repair equipment. There we go. Okay, this will have to do for now. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, I was going to defeat the Hydra, to be honest. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, everybody, their last video will also happen. We got defeated by the Hydra, who knows how many times, so we're gonna try our best to defeat them, everybody. So we're gonna try our best to defeat them, everybody, the Hydra, in case you're wondering, everybody, so I just want cool enough for that main matter. But anyway, so we're good. I'm gonna get... Yeah, let's get 4 for now. I'm not gonna waste that many. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. I don't know why I can't really use Lightning Spear, though. I think to order to use Lightning Spear, I think, is probably... Only in theory, of course. I think in theory, to order to use Lightning Spear, I probably need 12 Atonement, I think? I think so. That's what it says, right? I need, like... To order to use Lightning Spear, I need, like, 12 Atonement, I think? We'll do that later. It's fine, we'll do that later. It says I need to get, like, 8,000 to level up, right? Oh, okay, hi, buddy. You know what, I'm just gonna dodge them. There we go. Okay, Dark Root Garden. Okay, go to the right. Okay, hi, buddy. A Mario he, a Mario who, a Mario ha, a Mario ha ha, a Mario he, a Mario who. Dark Root Bison. Alright. A Mario ha, a Mario ha ha. I might as well switch out the shield just in case. I don't want to get KO'd by a giant attack from the Hydra. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, everybody, during last video, what also happened, everybody, was this. What also happened, everybody, we got defeated by the Hydra, who knows how many times, so I just want cool, and that may matter. But anyways, though, everybody, long story short, we keep getting KO'd by the Hydra here and there, so we're gonna try again on defeating the Hydra. And keep it wondering, everybody, so I just want cool in that may matter, but don't worry, we're good, we're good. I feel like I should go back up just in case. Because over there, there's a spawn point over there, and then I go all the way to the castle. You know what? Yeah, let's go over there real quick. Just for now anyways. Partly because I need a spawn point, so... Yep. Okay, if I remember correctly, I think I'm supposed to step on something right here. Okay, the night dude didn't respawn. Okay, that's good. Okay, if I remember correctly, toward the get here, I don't remember all the way. I remember some of the way though. Let's see, not here. I have to go all the way up, and that means if I go all the way up, what was the fan? That means if I go all the way up, yep, there's a tower here. Hi, buddy. Nope. Hi, buddy. Nope. Hi, buddy. Stabby, stabby. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, because on the tower area, there's a little area here, to be honest. Okay. Hi, buddy. Okay, nope. Alright, I just need to dodge all of them, basically. Alright. Ow, dude, relax. Alright. I should probably heal just in case, though. Oh, hi, buddy. Nope. Hi, buddy. Stabby. Okay, there's the other knight dude. Okay, I'm just gonna dodge them. Don't mind me. Just pass them through. Hi, buddy. Okay, I just need to spawn literally right here. If I can just try, though. Okay. Nope, apparently it's not gonna let me. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Nope. Okay, they're really... Okay, you know what? You know what? Take this. You know what? Oh, okay. Hi, buddy. How many night dudes are there? Are you serious? Okay. Let me spawn here. There we go. Okay, we're good. Okay, don't worry, everybody. We're good. Okay, now we can always go over there. To be honest. All right. I feel like I messed up a little bit, but okay. Hi, buddy. Okay, can you not? Okay, I'm basically KO'd. Yep. All right. Leave me be. All right. Maybe I shouldn't have gone over here. Now that I think about it, I shouldn't have gone over here. It's fine. We'll be all right. A Mario. A Mario. A Mario. Ha. Can you not, night dude? Okay, hi, buddy. Okay, you know what? Hi, buddy. Okay. I thought I had to parry him, to be honest. Okay, we're good. Okay, go to the basement area. Okay, this way, the watchtower basement area. Go down here. Go down here. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten that spawn point, to be honest. I should have gotten the other spawn point, but it's alright. We're good. Besides, though, this is the only closest spawn point we have, really, so... Okay, Dark Root Bison. Yep. Alright. Okay, so where's the other area again? I forget. Let me heal just in case, too. There we go. Okay, don't worry, everybody. We're good. Let's go. Alright. Even if we do get KO'd, we should be fine. Alright. Wonder if I can sneak attack him. Okay, hi, buddy. Nope. Hi, buddy. Okay, thanks, Hydra, buddy. Alright. I wonder if I were the... Okay, yeah, okay, ow! Okay. It's only a few more. I think it's on the right side. Hi, buddy. Okay, ow! Nope. Okay, nope. Okay, hi, buddy. Okay, heal. Okay, ow! Alright. Okay, I need to... Okay, he's right there. Nope. Okay, hi, buddy. He's gonna get me KO'd. Nope. Hi, buddy. Okay, let me heal. There we go. Nope. Hi, buddy. Dude, I parried. Everybody saw that, right? I literally... Okay, you know what? Nope. Hi, buddy. Okay. Can I sneak attack them? No, I don't think I can, to be honest. Okay, there we go. I kind of sneak attack them. Alright. Nope. Hi, buddy. Okay, you know what? Let's go to the water area. I don't want to waste that much, so I'm gonna go all the way over there real quick. Alright. Besides, all I gotta do really is dodge the water attack, to be honest. Alright. Hi, buddy. Alright. Alright, let me get my shield. There's only one person. Okay, hi, buddy. Okay, ow. Alright. Hi, buddy. Look at the water real quick. I don't want to get KO'd. Alright. Hi, buddy. Ow! Okay, heal. There we go. Alright. Ow. Alright. Nope. Hi, buddy. Nope. Okay. Let's go do KO'd. Alright, let's go. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna turn on that by making sure the hydra gets KO'd. Alright, okay, I forgot about that. Do not go out of the water. But wait, okay. Hit him. Okay, at least I tried. Alright. Got migrated to the boy. Oh, okay. Ow. Alright. Hi, buddy. Ow. Okay, ow. Oh, okay. Hi, buddy. Okay. Okay, we should be alright. We should be alright. I just need to... Oh, wait, am I dead? Okay, yep, I'm dead. Okay, that's fair. It's completely fair, to be honest. Okay, anyways, we're gonna try again, everybody. We're gonna try again. Let's see. Okay, we're in this area. Okay, we're gonna try our best dodging every single creature, to be honest. We're gonna at least try, though. So, all I need to do... Hi, buddy. Okay, nope. Nope. Hi, buddy. Okay, dodge them. Excellent dodge. Alright, Ultra Instinct it. There we go. But anyway, so everybody, yeah, with the dialogue as a way, buddy, let's do this. The Elite Colby. Super Garcia Rage. Oh, the stupid, buddy. Colby. Okay, if I remember correctly, go this way, go to the basement area. Okay, how do I learn lightning? Do I need like 12 atonement or something? Because I wanna use lightning spear against the hydra. I don't know if it's gonna do anything, but I really do wanna use lightning spear against the hydra. So how do I use lightning spear again? I probably need to, what was I saying? How do I use lightning spear exactly? Do I like literally use it or something? And what I mean literally use it? I mean, do I use it with magic, like a atonement item or something? Or what do I do? Because it's included, I learned lightning, right? But how am I supposed to do this? There we go. But anyways, like I was saying there, buddy, if I learned lightning spear already, how come I can't use it? I literally got 25 pages. Ow. Are they dead? I can't tell. Let me heal. Hi, buddy. Okay, there's the crystal buddy. Hi. Ow. Okay, did he at least get KO'd, to be honest? I can't tell. How is he still alive? Alright. At this point, I might as well use this to my advantage a little bit. Alright, so I use water. Alright, hi, buddy. I just need to get him KO'd a little bit. Okay. I don't want to get KO'd, to be honest. Yeah, hi, buddy. Okay, these crystal dudes are really gonna do this. Did I at least hit him? Hi, buddy. Ow! Okay, they only have a little bit of HP left. Did they? I don't think they got hit. Hold on. Let's go over there. There we go. Finally, let's go. Alright. Okay, this is okay, let's make sure we don't get. Alright. Ow! Heal. There we go. Okay, dude, I literally dodged. Hi, buddy. Dude, I'm hitting him, right? Okay, come on, dude. I'm literally hitting his head, to be honest. Let me heal. There we go. Okay, anyways, alright. Nope, I'm literally dodging. Let me heal. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think I'm good. Hi, buddy. Okay, there's no way. Yep, alright. I kinda got hit, to be honest. Let me heal. There we go. Literally, I'm literally right by it. I don't want to get KO'd, though. Okay, I don't know. You know what? How close do I need to be? Okay. I'm not supposed to hit him. Alright, hi, buddy. Okay, ow. I at least kinda hit him. Alright. Nope. Dude, I'm literally... Okay, I'm dead. There's no way. I'm literally dead. Alright. Yep, hi, buddy. Okay, I'm dead. Yep, alright, I'm dead. Okay, I probably need to learn Lightning Spear then if I'm gonna defeat the Hydra. Alright. Maybe I should have had the other spawn point, to be honest. No, we'll be alright, we'll be alright. Also, I really do need to learn Lightning Spear if I'm gonna KO a few skeleton creatures or something. Okay, can you not? Alright, there we go. Anyways, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, if I'm gonna defeat, okay, let's dodge that. There we go. What was I saying again? Oh yeah, if I'm gonna defeat the Hydra, to be honest. Why did I say Hydran? It's not a think faucet, to be honest. And when I mean a think faucet, I mean the definition of it, like, you know, to where you have to wash your hands and stuff, you know? Anyways, like I was saying, how do I defeat the Hydra? Like, I am too weak against this Hydra. Like, okay, well first, before I try to defeat the Hydra, I need to get my money back at least. And then once I get my money back, how much atonement do I need to use in order to get the... Okay, so before we go over there, let's just stay here for a minute. I'm gonna check my inventory real quick. How do I use that? The lightning skill? Okay, it says 20 faith and I need 10 of these little item things. Okay. But I can't really equip it though, that's the main thing. I can't equip it for some reason. The only downside, I can't really equip it for some reason. I don't know why I can't equip it. Alright, have buddy. Okay, can you run? Alright, there we go. Let me heal, let me heal, let me heal. I don't want to get KO'd. Okay, no! Alright, let me heal, let me heal, let me heal. Okay, I kinda got hit a little bit. It's alright though. Hi buddy, okay. I'm learning. I'm like an AI learning machine, boy. Okay. Hi buddy. I'm like an AI learning machine, boy. Oh, wait, did I cut off one of the heads? Let's go, boy. Hi buddy. Hi buddy. Okay, the other guys came in. Okay. Hi buddy. Hit him! Hit his head! Like, Thanos once said you should have aimed for the head more. Okay, ow. Okay, I should heal just in case. 1, 2, there we go. Okay, hi buddy. Hi buddy. Hit his head! There we go! There we go. Okay, hi buddy. Okay, I can't really... Why can I not run? Okay, let's wait. Hi buddy. Okay, ow. I got hit to be honest. Alright. I should probably heal just in case. There we go. Okay, he's right there. Hit him! I can't really hit him for some reason. Alright. Oh, hi buddy. Okay, he's right there. He's literally right there. Hit him! Hit him! I can't really hit him for some reason. Hi buddy. Alright, let me hit him. I can hit him a little bit. Alright. Alright. Yeah. No, wait, wait! Ah, I was so close. I was right there. Okay, note to self. Make sure you don't mess up. Alright. Okay, note to self. Definitely learn how to use lightning spear or something because I keep getting wolfed to be honest. Alright. Okay, so how do I use lightning spear exactly? I actually don't know to be honest. Okay, hi buddy. Okay, hi buddy. I'm just gonna dodge them. There we go. A Mario. A Mario. A Mario ha. A Mario ha ha. A Mario he. A Mario who. A Mario ha. A Mario ha ha. Anyways, how is everybody's day doing? Good, that's good. To be honest with everybody, I had a rough day this morning, to be honest. Partly because there's reasons to it. The main reason, everybody, the reason why I had a rough day this morning was partly because even though I was setting my alarm, like literally last night I was setting my alarm, right? And what happened, everybody, when I was trying to set my alarm right, everybody, what happened after that point, everybody, I was trying to set my alarm, right? I was trying to set my alarm, everything was all good, right? Okay, I did not want to get KO'd. Alright, let me heal. Alright, there we go. I'm better. Alright. Anyways, okay, I'm basically getting wolfed. Alright. Hi, buddy. You see what I mean? This is why I knew I needed the healing. Alright. Ow! At least the other dude's KO'd, it's not the other one. Alright. Okay, no, I need my money, I need my money, I need my money. Heal! Hi, buddy. Okay, ow. Okay, let me at least get my money. Alright, there we go. Okay, ow. At least I kinda made it. Alright. Anyway, what was I saying? Okay, can you not? I mean, can you really not? Alright, let me heal. 1, 2. Okay, that's 1, 2. Okay, got him, kind of. Alright, really? Ow. At least the crystal do potatoes. Let me hit him. Alright. You'll have to do alright. Ow. Alright. Let me, okay, where am I? Let me heal. There we go. Hit him. Okay, I guess I can't really hit him all that much. Alright. Okay, he basically hit him. Okay. Let me heal. Hold B. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, long story short, everybody, anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so long story short, everybody, I had a rough morning. In case you're wondering what the rough morning is, everybody, what happened, the reason why I had a rough morning, to be honest with everybody, was partly because even though I set my alarm and everything, right? Because what happened was, literally last night I set my alarm, right? Everything was all good, you know, I set my alarm. And so, long story short, everybody, after I tried to set my alarm, right, during the nighttime and whatnot, alright. Okay, let me hit him, kind of, alright. Anyway, what was I saying? Long story short, everybody, after I set my alarm, right, I set my alarm, everything was all good, you know? And some, wait, oh, okay, I messed up. Anyways, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, so after a while, everybody, after I set my alarm during the nighttime, and this was yesterday, right, everybody? This was literally yesterday. And long story short, everybody, I set my alarm, right? After I set my alarm, to be honest with everybody, after I set my alarm, literally yesterday, last night, everybody, right? Or at least 2 days ago when this comes out, to be honest, and it was during, I think it was like Saturday or something, I forget. Okay, I'm basically dead, there's no way. Okay, I'm good. Anyways, what was I saying again? Oh, okay, now I remember. Anyways, long story short, I set my alarm. After I set my alarm, to be honest, it was supposed to be during Sunday, to be honest. And when it was Sunday, at first I woke up from my alarm until after a while I was thinking I was too tired, so I might as well sleep a little bit extra. So, long story short, everybody, after a while, I basically gone back to sleep, even though I set my alarm to like 6:30 in the AM, you know? And, long story short, everybody, after I set my alarm until like, 6:30, you know? And after a while, everybody, what happened was, after I tried to set my alarm until, hi buddy, okay, I'll be healed just in case, there we go. Anyways, long story short, everybody, after I set my alarm, you know, after I set my alarm, everything was all good, you know? Anyway, so, okay, there's no way, yep, I don't have my money anymore. Where are these crystals? Okay, that's if you get crystal dude number 3 or something. Alright. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so long story short, everybody, I set my alarm, right? I set my alarm until like 6:30, to be honest, you know? After I set my alarm to 6:30, long story short, what was I saying? Long story short, everybody, after I set my alarm until like 6:30, you know, in the AM, long story short, I set my alarm until 6:30 in the AM, and it was supposed to be Sunday, and I was supposed to, what was I saying? and I was supposed to go to my Aunt Jennifer's house to visit my grandpa, my Irish grandpa named Poppy, you know? And long story short, I was thinking, literally in my brain, I was thinking, oh, okay, it's fine. I can probably sleep extra or something. Until it turns out it's like, nope, I can't sleep extra because turns out everybody, after I tried to sleep extra, to be honest with everybody, what was I saying? Oh yeah. After a while, everybody, after I tried to set my alarm until, okay, let me switch. Oh, okay, there we go. Anyways, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, anyways, after a while, what was I saying? Oh yeah, now I remember. After a while, everybody, I set my alarm until like 6:30. I kind of overslept during 6:30 because in my brain I was thinking, oh, it's probably alright if I oversleep a little bit. Turns out, everybody, nope. When I tried to oversleep, everybody, apparently I got yelled at a little bit by my mom and my sister, to be honest. After I got yelled at by my, okay, can you not start to do? Alright. Anyways, after a while, after I sleep in, to be honest with everybody, long story short, after I tried to oversleep, I didn't mean to oversleep, to be honest. I was having a good dream, to be honest, about my cat and stuff, you know? And long story short, my mom and my sister was yelling at me, especially my sister. She was really, like, upset. She wasn't regular upset. She was like, whoa, honey, you should have got up at the right time, blah, 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 and stuff, you know? And, anyways, so long story short, everybody, it was a whole entire thing, to be honest, but anyways, so long story short, everybody, after a while, okay, let's actually dodge him. I don't want to get KO'd. Okay, good thing the other guy is getting a whoop, to be honest. Sorry. Nope. Hi, buddy. Okay, let's actually dodge him. I don't want to get KO'd. Okay, okay, I should probably dodge him. I don't want to get KO'd, to be honest. I'm just gonna run around. Anyways, what was I saying? Ow. Anyway, so long story short, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna hide behind this. Oh, okay. Okay, let me dodge. Let's heal. 1, 2. There we go. Ow. It's fine because then the two. Wait, what is it? Ow. Alright. Let me at least get this item. Okay, blue. Okay. Okay, wait, I made it. Okay. Anyways, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, long story short, everybody, after a while, everybody, what happened after that point, everybody, my sister was mad. After my sister and my mom was mad. She was saying recording everybody with this. Okay, am I right? And, long story short, everybody, she was saying recording basically this, like, honey, you should have woke up at the right time. Blah, 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 blah. And after she said that, I was like, I didn't mean to oversleep. And after all that happened, after all that happened, after all that happened, to be honest, you know? After all that happened, to be honest, and after a while, I got scolded on, to be honest. Not actually, maybe I'm saying. Are you gonna attack me? Okay, let me at least get up. Come on, hit him. Alright. I tried. Anyways, long story short, everybody, after a while, I got scolded by my sister, to be honest, you know. After I got scolded by my sister, well, not exactly scolded by my sister, you know what I'm saying, like, she was kind of upset, to be honest. Anyways, long story short, everybody, long story short, everybody, after a while, she was upset, to be honest, and, to be honest, okay, you know what, there we go. Okay, I should have blocked more now I think about it. Alright. Anyway, so long story short, everybody, after a while, she was upset, to be honest, and it was a whole entire thing, to be honest. And long story short, everybody, after she was upset, she was saying, "Well, honey, you should have woke up at the right time." Blah 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 blah. And what was I saying? And after that main point, after she was upset saying that, you know, long story short, everybody, she was upset to be honest. After she was upset to be honest, everybody, hi buddy. Why am I slow for some reason? Alright. Anyway, long story short, everybody, she was upset to be honest. After my sister was upset, she was saying, "Well, honey, you should have woke up before, to be honest. You should have woke up before. Now we're running late for your Poppy's birthday, your Irish grandpa's birthday, you know?" And so, long story short, everybody, alright. Where is he? Hi, buddy. Okay, that's what I have to do for now. Okay, I don't want to get KO'd. Alright. Anyways, long story short, everybody, anyways, long story short, everybody, after a while, I was upset. After my sister was upset, to be honest, the long story short, everybody, after my sister was upset, she was saying, "Well, honey, hurry, we're already late for your puppy's birthday. You woke up a little bit later on, to be honest." And it was a whole entire thing, to be honest, but yeah, long story short, she was upset, and it was a whole entire thing, to be honest, and you know what I'm saying, it was a whole entire thing, to be honest. But anyway, so long story short, after a while, she was upset, to be honest, okay. And after she was upset, I basically apologized to her how many times, you know. And long story short, after a while, after she was upset, to be honest, I basically apologized to her. I was like, "I'm sorry, Savannah. Like, I'm sorry, my sister, that I woke up late. I promise I'll wake up at the right time, you know. I promise I'll wake up at the right time, you know. I promise Savannah, my sister, during somebody's birthday, especially my brother's, I'll definitely wake up at the right time, I promise." And let's just say it's a whole entire thing, to be honest. It really was. Oh, no! Ah! Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, now I remember. Anyways, the long story short, okay, you know what? I may have to, let's unequip this. Just give me, yeah, let's unequip that real quick. Am I gonna, okay, I'm rolling better. Alright. Anyways, the long story short, everybody, after a while, I basically told my sister, "I'm sorry, Savannah, like, I didn't mean to oversleep," and it's a whole entire thing, to be honest. But anyway, so everybody, long story short, after a while, I apologized to my sister. After I apologized to my sister, she said, well, sorry, well, what was I saying? After a while, I apologized to my sister, who knows how many times, and she's like, "Well, sorry, ain't gonna cut it, honey. We're already running late. You did this probably on purpose." I'm like, "I didn't do it on purpose. I mean, sure, I wanted to have extra sleep, sure, but I thought we would still have time for my Irish grandpa's birthday, you know?" Anyway, so, long story short, everybody, after a while, she was upset, but until after a while, we finally made it to my Poppy's birthday, you know? And what I mean by my Poppy's birthday, I mean my Irish grandpa's birthday, you know? Anyway, so long story short, everybody, it was a whole entire thing, to be honest. But until after a while, everything was all good, you know, what was I saying? Anyways, long story short, after a while, everything was all good, you know, everything was alright, fine, everything was all good, you know? Anyways, so long story short, everybody, okay, ow. Okay, I'm just gonna, no, don't you dare. Run. Heal. Alright, that buddy, ow. Anyway, so long story short, everybody, there we go. Okay, I think it's just one character dude left. I think he's dead. He's dead. Alright. Okay, let's make sure we have that. Ow. Alright. Hi, buddy. There we go. Hi, buddy. Anyway, so long story short, everybody, after a while, I apologize to my sister. After that main point, I basically been quitted. I'm sorry, Savannah, my sister, that I overslept. To be honest, you know, I didn't really mean to oversleep, you know, and I apologize and all of that, you know. Anyway, long story short, yeah, dodging's quite better. Doesn't waste that much stamina, to be honest. Alright. Anyway, so long story short, everybody, after a while, I apologize to my sister, you know, it's a whole entire thing, to be honest. Anyway, so long story short, after a while, after I apologized to my sister, you know, it was kind of a whole entire thing, to be honest. But anyway, so long story short, I apologize to my sister, you know, and, after a while, what was the thing? And after a while, everybody, what also happened was, my sister and my mom were late for my nephew's birthday, you know? It was supposed to be for my nephew's birthday, you know? That's why they were kind of late, to be honest. Anyway, so long story short, okay, can you not, dude? Can you give up? Why does my character always get stunned for some reason? Anyway, so, right about here. Anyway, so long story short, everybody, after a while, I apologized to my sister, you know, after I apologized to my sister, after a while, she said it was alright after that main point, throw the water at me. Alright. Hi, buddy. Anyway, so long story short, after all of that... Anyways, what was the fan? I don't want to... my water. Just stand here. There we go. Anyway, so long story short, everybody, okay, let's not really go off of the water, to be honest. Anyway, it's a long story short, everybody, after a while, anyways, what was the saying, oh yeah, and I remember, anyways, after that main point, what happened, everybody, after that main point with this, everybody, what happened was, after I apologized to my sister, you know, long story short, she said, well, honey, sorry, it's exactly enough, sweetie, like, we're late for Atlas's friend's birthday, you know? So you can't just randomly oversleep like that, you know, honey? You can't just randomly oversleep like that, honey, you know? Like, honey? You can't just oversleep like that, honey, you know? You can't do that. You can't do that, sweetie. You can't oversleep like that, you know? You can't oversleep like that, honey, you know? And after a while, I apologized. After I apologized, to be honest, I basically said, I'm so sorry, Savannah, I'll never do that again, you know? And anyways, the long story short, it was a whole entire thing, to be honest, but yeah. Anyways, long story short, it was a whole entire thing, to be honest, but yeah, after a while, she forgave me. After she forgave me, she was like, it's alright, honey, I forgive you and whatnot. And, yeah, it was a whole entire thing, to be honest, but... Oh, wait, ah! Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, and I remember. Anyways, long story short, everybody, after a while, I basically apologized to my sister, and after a while, she forgave me, you know? It's a whole entire thing, really, but don't worry, we're good. But anyways, the long story short, after I apologized to her, she said it was alright, and don't oversleep ever again sort of thing, you know? You get what I'm saying, it's a whole entire thing, really. You get what I'm saying, everybody. It's all interesting, really. But long story short, what was I saying? Anyways, long story short, after a while, I apologized to my sister, and after a while, like, I think it was like 2, probably 3 hours ago, to be honest, she was, what was I saying? 2 to 3 hours ago, to be honest, she was upset for some reason. Well, I mean, I know the reason, because she basically told me, what was I saying? Oh yeah, and I remember. After a while, my sister told me, give me a second, I think this would probably be better to wear. There we go. Okay, let's actually, get rid of something. Let's actually put on, this. And then let's put on, that. There we go. This will have to do for now. Anyways, long story short, everybody, oh, excuse me. Sorry about that, everybody. Had breakfast. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Anyways, long story short, everybody, I just wanted to walk this escape if I knew that was gonna happen. Alright. Let me heal. There we go. Anyways, the long story short, everybody, after a while, what was the fan? Anyways, long story short, everybody, after a while, I apologize to your sister, right after that main point, after she said it was alright, she told me never to, what was the fan? She told me to, what was the fan? She told me to not oversleep ever again, you know? You get what I'm saying? It's the whole entire thing, to be honest. Long story short, she told me not to oversleep ever again, to be honest. Everything was all good at that main point, you know? Anyways, anyways, long story short, after a while, they were late for Atlas's, you know, my nephew's birthday, you know? After a while, they were late from, what was the saying? After a while, they were late for my nephew's, my nephew's friend's birthday, you know? Anyways, long story short, they were kind of late for my nephew's birthday, you know? Not my nephew's birthday, sorry, I meant to say my nephew's friend's birthday, you know? Some random little kid, to be honest. Basically, some random little kid, to be honest. They were saying or something. Anyways, long story short, everybody, okay, can I hit him? There we go. Anyways, long story short, everybody, apparently they finally made it to the birthday thing, you know? And after they finally made it to the birthday thing, long story short, can I move, please? Why do I keep getting stunned for some reason? Anyways, long story short, okay, let me anyways, long story short, I finally made it to the birthday, you know? That's a whole entire thing, to be honest. Long story short, I think they finally made it to the birthday, to be honest. And long story short, after they made it to the birthday, sports fan. Anyways, long story short, they finally made it to the birthday for my nephew's first birthday, you know? You get what I'm saying? It's for my nephew's little friend's birthday, you know? Anyways, long story short, my nephew's little friend's birthday, you know? He finally made it there. Long story short, yeah, how it happened, everybody. And, my nephew was a fan. And my nephew finally went to his little friend's birthday, you know? And after a while, she was upset, to be honest, about her purse or something. I don't know, it's a whole entire thing, to be honest. Okay, I just need to put up one more again. Long story short, it's a whole entire thing, to be honest. But don't worry, long story short, my sister finally made it to the birthday, you know? Anyways, definitely like and comment and subscribe, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. It's your guardian of the multiverse universe here. Peace out. Alright, bye. Bye. Bye.